Eid is a time for celebration. It's a time for family. And what better way to celebrate than with a steaming pot of beef biryani? This dish is more than just food. It's a symbol of tradition, love, and togetherness. Across South Asia, the aroma of biryani fills homes during Eid. It's a reminder of shared heritage and the joy of coming together. Imagine the scene. Laughter fills the air. Children run around excitedly, and the tantalizing smell of spices wafts from the kitchen. This is the magic of biryani, especially during Eid. Each element, from the succulent beef to the fragrant rice, plays a crucial role in this culinary symphony. It's a dish that truly embodies the spirit of celebration. The beauty of biryani lies in its layers of flavor. Each bite is an explosion of taste, a journey through the heart of South Asian cuisine. As you savor the tender beef, the aromatic rice, and the blend of spices, you can't help but feel a sense of contentment and joy. It's a dish that nourishes both body and soul. For many, including myself, Eid wouldn't be the same without biryani. It's a dish that holds a special place in our hearts, evoking memories of past celebrations and creating new ones with every bite. So this Eid, let's embark on a culinary adventure and create a feast that will be remembered long after the last grain of rice is gone. The star of our Eid biryani is, of course, the beef. Choose a cut that's tender and flavorful, like boneless chuck or short ribs, cut into bite-sized pieces. This ensures that the meat absorbs all the delicious spices and practically melts in your mouth. Washing the beef thoroughly is crucial. It removes any impurities and ensures a clean flavor. Pat it dry with paper towels to remove excess moisture. This helps the spices adhere better and creates a beautiful sear when cooking. Now, for that extra touch of tenderness, I like to add a teaspoon of yogurt to my beef. Yogurt helps to break down the proteins in the meat, resulting in an incredibly soft and succulent texture. This step, though optional, makes a world of difference in the final outcome. Remember, the quality of your beef directly impacts the final flavor of your biryani. Don't be afraid to visit your local butcher and ask for their recommendation. After all, we want our Eid feast to be nothing short of extraordinary. The secret to an unforgettable biryani lies in the marination. This is where the magic truly begins. We're going to create a symphony of flavors that will infuse the beef with incredible taste and aroma. In a large bowl, combine yogurt, ginger garlic paste, turmeric powder, red chili powder, cumin powder, coriander powder, and a pinch of saffron strands. Each spice brings its unique character to the party, creating a harmonious blend that's both fragrant and flavorful. Add the beef cubes to the marinade, ensuring each piece is generously coated. Use your hands to massage the spices into the meat, allowing it to soak up all those wonderful flavors. This hands-on approach is key to a truly immersive biryani experience. Cover the bowl and let the beef marinate in the refrigerator for at least 4 hours, or preferably overnight. This allows ample time for the spices to penetrate the meat, resulting in a depth of flavor that's simply irresistible. Trust me, the wait is worth it. While the beef marinates, let's turn our attention to the rice, the other star of our biryani show. Choosing the right rice is crucial for achieving that perfect texture. I recommend using long-grain basmati rice, known for its delicate aroma and fluffy texture. Before cooking, rinse the rice under cold water until it runs clear. This removes excess starch and prevents the rice from becoming sticky. Soaking the rice for about 30 minutes before cooking is a game changer. It helps the grains cook evenly and results in a beautifully fluffy biryani. In a large pot, bring water to a boil with a cinnamon stick, a few cardamom pods, cloves, and salt. These aromatic spices infuse the water, adding another layer of fragrance to our biryani. Add the soaked and drained rice to the boiling water. Cook the rice until it's about 70% cooked. This is crucial, as we don't want the rice to be fully cooked at this stage. It will finish cooking later in the biryani pot, absorbing all the delicious flavors. Now, let's create a flavor bomb, the biryani masala. This aromatic blend of spices is what elevates our dish to legendary status. In a pan, heat ghee or oil over medium heat. The ghee adds a wonderful richness and aroma to the masala. Add sliced onions and sauté until golden brown and caramelized. The onions add a touch of sweetness and depth to the masala. Next, add chopped tomatoes and cook until they soften and release their juices. Now, for the heart of the masala, add ginger garlic paste, green chilies, and our ground spices, turmeric powder, red chili powder, cumin powder, and coriander powder. Each spice plays a crucial role, adding its unique character to the mix. Sauté the spices for a few minutes until fragrant. This releases their oils and intensifies their flavors. Finally, add fresh mint and coriander leaves for a burst of freshness. This is our biryani masala, a symphony of aromas that will make your kitchen smell heavenly. Now comes the fun part, assembling our biryani. This is where we layer all our components, creating a culinary masterpiece. In a large, heavy-bottomed pot or Dutch oven, start by spreading a thin layer of the cooked rice. Next, add a layer of the marinated beef, ensuring it's evenly spread. Spoon over some of the prepared biryani masala, allowing those flavors to meld beautifully. Sprinkle fried onions, chopped mint and coriander leaves, and a pinch of saffron strands for color and fragrance. Repeat the layering process, starting with a layer of rice, followed by beef, masala, and garnishes. Continue layering until all the ingredients are used up, ending with a final layer of rice. This layering technique ensures that every bite is an explosion of flavor. Pour a cup of warm milk or water over the biryani. This adds moisture and helps to steam the rice to perfection. Finally, drizzle a tablespoon of ghee or oil over the top layer. This creates a rich and flavorful crust on the biryani. Now, for the final act, the slow cooking that works its magic. Cover the pot tightly with a lid and cook the biryani on low heat for about 45 minutes to an hour. This slow cooking process allows the flavors to meld and the rice to steam to fluffy perfection. Resist the urge to open the lid during cooking. We want to trap all that steam and aroma inside, creating a truly magical biryani experience. After an hour, turn off the heat and let the biryani rest for at least 15 to 20 minutes. This allows the flavors to settle and the steam to redistribute, resulting in a more flavorful and aromatic dish. While the biryani rests, prepare a simple raita, a yogurt-based condiment that complements the richness of the biryani beautifully. Simply whisk together yogurt, chopped cucumber, onion, and a pinch of salt. Finally, the moment we've all been waiting for. Unveiling the biryani is an experience in itself. As you carefully lift the lid, the aroma that wafts through the air is simply intoxicating. Gently fluff the biryani with a fork, mixing the layers and allowing the steam to escape. Be careful not to overmix, as we want to keep the layers intact. Serve the beef biryani hot, garnished with fresh coriander leaves, fried onions, and a dollop of refreshing raita. The sight of this magnificent dish, with its layers of fragrant rice, succulent beef, and vibrant colors, is a feast for the eyes. And the aroma? Simply divine. Eid is a time for sharing, and what better way to share the joy than with a plate of homemade beef biryani? As you gather with your loved ones, the aroma of this special dish fills the air, creating an atmosphere of warmth and celebration. Each bite is a burst of flavor, a testament to the love and care that went into making this dish. The tender beef, the fragrant rice, the blend of spices, all come together in perfect harmony, creating an unforgettable culinary experience. But more than the food itself, it's the act of sharing that makes this meal so special. As you see the smiles on your loved ones' faces, you realize that you've created more than just a meal. You've created a memory. So this Eid, gather your loved ones, prepare this special beef biryani, and savor the joy of sharing a meal that's filled with tradition, love, and the spirit of celebration.